6 babies, but majority of them are leaving today. Yeah, you are. My husband's gonna go drop one off near San Antonio today. Then 2 of them are going with our ground transporter. And so I only have 3 left. And then 1 leaves tomorrow, then we'll have 2. And then the last one will leave us next weekend. And then we're keeping this little girl here. Oh my gosh, she's scratching me. Orange collar female. This little big old girl here. But yeah, this is them at 8 weeks. I cannot believe how quickly it's gone. It's kind of crazy. Like, there's still quite a big size difference between, like, the smallest one and Nala and Hercules here. Hercules is almost 20 pounds. It's kind of crazy. She's about 18 pounds. And the babies, it's small little babies. Miss Lilo here, who honestly, I would say Lilo has absolutely phenomenal structure. So does Belle, who's over here. But there are 2 smaller ones, and when I weighed them, it was a couple days ago, they were about like 12 pounds. But they'll catch up. They'll catch up, but their ears are so pretty because they just stayed smaller. They healed really well and really quickly. But they're standing there pretty. Everyone's ears are pretty much up for the most part, except Hercules. Well, better than yesterday. Pocahontas will need to be posted. But yes, Nala's are healing. Hi, Nala. Good girl. Good girl, Nala. Sad to see them go, but I know that they're very happy with their new homes. If you are sad that you missed out on this litter, don't worry, guys. We do have another breeding that we just did that if it is successful, then those puppies will be born late March, early April, and be ready to go home, I believe, late May/early June. We do have a breeder friend of ours who does have 2 black brindle females available as well. So if you are interested in those little girls, ew, that sounded kind of gross. If you're interested in those little pups, then go ahead and send me a message either on Instagram at High Society Cane Corso 1, then like the number 1 at the end, or you send us an email at highsocietycanecorso@gmail.com, or you can also contact us through our TikTok. But yeah, let's find those girls some homes. Yeah, we gotta find the other puppies some homes, don't we? Don't we? Sweet girls. Well, and boy. There's 1 boy here. Little big boy Hercules. Big boy Hercules. But on that next upcoming litter, we are expecting some pups that will be black and some gray puppies as well. Once that is confirmed, that I will totally obviously share with y'all. But it's going to be a while. About 30 days, 30-something days, a month or so. A little over a month before we know for sure if anything's going to be happening there. But we will keep you guys updated. Just kind of like a really short video today. I don't kind of want to do the long stacking video with them, but they're growing up really nicely. I'm really happy with this litter. Honestly, we may be repeating this breeding. It was really good, really consistent, great structure, you know, everything that we were looking for. And we got some good bone in here too as well. I'm actually about to leave here in a little bit to go to our vet's office. When we took all the puppies last week, I believe, to get their microchips done, they were actually short of the 3 microchips, which kind of worked out because 3 of them were leaving later. So it just kind of worked out because 3 of them were leaving a little bit later anyways. So we're going to be taking Nala, Pocahontas, and Hercules for their microchips today. And our vets have been just so awesome. Like, literally, when Storm had that emergency C-section, she didn't have to come in. I mean, it was literally Thanksgiving weekend, you know, and she saved my behind a lot of money. So today I'm actually going to be catering their entire staff some Mexican food, just as a big thank you. They're always like super accommodating with us. They know we're busy. We have 2-year-old, we have dogs, you know, and they like fit us in whenever we need to be fit in. They're not crazy pricing. So I just feel like it's great and important to show people when you're thankful for them. Yeah, y'all are not all going, but some of y'all are going right now. But it's okay, because some of y'all went last time, right? It's so crazy how they look so much alike. It's like trippy. You feel like you're just looking at all the same dog. Like, look at them, guys. Look at that. Yes, Nala, I'm talking to you. Yes, I am. I am talking to you, Nala. So tonight we are saying bye to Lilo, red collar, purple, Miss Pocahontas, and Belle, which is yellow collar. Female Pocahontas is going to New York. Lilo here is staying in Texas, about 3-4 hours away. And Miss Belle is going all the way to California. And look at them tearing up their water bowl. Little brats. They finished the whole thing and decided to play with the bowl. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? We're just waiting for the transporter to arrive now. I think Bella's gonna take a poop. It kind of looked like she was gonna poop. Hi, Pups. Hello. Miss you, Mama. I'm gonna miss you, Mama. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But y'all are going to some wonderful families, and I know you'll be very happy there. Uh-oh. I know you'll be very happy there. Hi. Well, their ears look honestly beautiful. They're standing up and everything. Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Pocahontas, you're not greeting me? You're not greeting me? Oh, I miss you guys already. Well, we're still waiting for the shipper to get here. Literally, it's supposed to be here at 5. It's now almost 7. And we called her. She's like, give me another hour. Like, she literally doesn't live that far from us. So, just disappointed in the service at this point. But now we're in my house. Is a mess. Don't judge me, guys. My son has been up here today just destroying stuff, going crazy with the toys. Like, it's just toys. It's toys everywhere. He has way too many toys. But now we're trying to figure out whether or not, because she has to take a dog to San Antonio. That's like almost like 4 hours from here. So now if she gets here at like 8 and leaves, the dog will only get there at midnight. Like, I don't like that. So now we're just trying to figure out whether we send the dog with her or if we just take her in the morning ourselves after we drop off Mr. Hercules at the airport, and we just make that drive ourselves. Like, this is not the customer service. It is now like kind of 8:30ish, and my husband is actually just decided to drive this little girl. So he'll be getting there around 1 a.m. Nightmare of a situation, but it is what it is, and it's part of the business. So I guess here we go. Bye, Mama. So we are on the way to drop Mr. Hercules off at the airport. He is going to Georgia today. Yes, you are. Hi, sweet boy. You're going to meet your forever family today. I'm so excited for you. But it's pretty early here, before 8 o'clock. So we are rocking and rolling, I guess, early in the morning today. Say hi, Bubba. No, see, he's not a morning person.
When waiting for a flight, you gotta come out and get some fresh air.
So it is day 2 of going to the airport, dropping off puppies. Today we have Miss Pocahontas in the car, purple collar female. We'll be going to Buffalo today. It's kind of been so hectic here, like that's why I'm looking crazy. I have like my eyebrows on and stuff because I was gonna put on a pair of lashes, but then I could not find a single pair of lashes in the house, so this is what we're serving today. But anyways, I'm gonna miss these guys. We're down to 2, y'all. Just pink collar female is still here with me, and Miss Nala Bear, our keeper, she's doing great. When I tell you that it's literally the little things that make a huge difference in your dog. So we introduce them to the crate here. A lot of other breeders, they don't, right? She's literally 8 weeks, does not give me a problem in the crate at all. It just, I feel like, sets up more of a basis of a foundation for them to accept training. So like even yesterday we worked on Leave It. She's pretty much got it already, and she's like not even 9 weeks old yet, you know? And obviously the training needs to be like continued and like fostered and be consistent, sorry, but it's those like small little foundation things that really do make a huge difference in the dog as a whole. And even yesterday, like when Belle, yellow collar female, went on the flight, the courier was like saying like, oh my gosh, she was so well behaved in the carrier, like she was quiet, you know, and it just makes things easier on like all parties. So, and honestly on us too, like they're not like running around making a mess, pooping all over each other, you know, like whenever we start crate training them. So it's kind of beneficial. It's a win-win-win if you ask me. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, you're tired? You're gonna sleep on the plane, huh? You're gonna go to sleep? Or you're gonna sleep now? Or are you biting my towels? Hey. Good girl. Could leave it. Good girl. Go ahead, leave it. Yeah, you listen. Good girl. Yeah, see, but they're like super intelligent. I mean, you really don't have to tell them much or train them much. It's just about maintaining consistency. I have the air, like the hot air blowing so high right now because she actually just had a bath because we were running late, and then I had her outside to go potty, and well, like they do, step and poop, you know, when you don't want them to. So I just gave her a bath. She just got dry. I'm just kind of finishing her drying off now on the way to the airport. And so hopefully by the time, you know, we get there, she'll be nice and toasty and warm. She seems doing pretty good now. She sits well in the car. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. Hey guys, I'm here with my lifesaver. She saved my ass big time when our shipper gave us a nightmare story. So this is Sarah, guys. So if you ever buy a dog from us, this is the lady who will be transporting your dog to you. Absolutely amazing service. 100% recommend her. Okay, so Sarah will take good care of her, and we will give you updates when she gets there.